Have you ever wondered how the tradition of hunting for colorful eggs and munching on chocolate bunnies came to be synonymous with Easter? To uncover the roots of these practices, we must journey back in time and explore the rich tapestry of history that underlies this well-loved holiday. The story of Easter begins thousands of years ago, long before the birth of Christianity. Ancient cultures around the world celebrated the arrival of spring, a time of rebirth and renewal, with festivals and rituals. The Saxons, a Germanic people, held a feast in honor of Eostre, the goddess of spring and fertility, from whom Easter derives its name. Scene script: fast forward to the 1st century AD. The early Christians, living in a world dominated by Roman rule, needed to navigate a careful path between their new faith and the prevailing customs. They chose to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the cornerstone of their faith, during the Jewish festival of Passover, which often coincided with these springtime celebrations. This clever coincidence allowed them to observe their new traditions under the guise of existing ones. As Christianity spread across Europe in the Middle Ages, it absorbed and incorporated many pagan traditions into its own celebrations. The egg, a universal symbol of new life and fertility, became linked with the resurrection of Jesus. The tradition of painting eggs, known as pisanka, originated in Ukraine and dates back to pre-Christian times. The introduction of chocolate eggs is a relatively recent phenomenon, having originated in France and Germany in the early 19th century. The practice quickly gained popularity, and by the turn of the 20th century, chocolate eggs had become an Easter staple. The tradition of the Easter bunny also has its origins in Germany. Originally, the creature was not a bunny but a hare, an animal associated with Eostre. German immigrants brought the tradition to America in the 18th century, where it blossomed into the Easter bunny we know today, a deliverer of chocolate eggs and sweets to well-behaved children. And there you have it, a quick romp through the ages, tracing the origins and evolution of Easter. From its beginnings as a pagan festival celebrating spring, through its adoption and adaptation by early Christians, to the addition of chocolate eggs and the Easter bunny, this beloved holiday has a history as rich and colorful as the eggs we hunt for today. To summarize, Easter's roots lie in ancient celebrations of spring, but it owes much of its current form to the early Christians who cleverly aligned their commemoration of Jesus' resurrection with existing festivals. Over time, symbols like eggs and hares were incorporated into the celebration, eventually evolving into the Easter traditions we know and love today. The addition of chocolate eggs and the Easter bunny are more recent additions to the holiday, demonstrating that even ancient traditions can adapt and change with the times. Whether you're a history buff, a chocolate lover, or just someone who enjoys a good egg hunt, understanding the history of Easter offers a fascinating glimpse into how traditions evolve and endure through the ages.